Ah, Matrix Terminator World. What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling? Whole lot going on right now. Whole lot. I know I said I was gonna make a video a couple weeks ago, whatever. I like to make these videos when I feel it. I don't like it to be rushed or anything like that. So, I have some other things on my mind or whatever I want to get off, whatever. But in particular, oh man, I got a little checklist. Let's see what we got here. Little checklist to talk about today. Um, First of all, if this is your first time tuning in, my name is Derek Asher. Listen, this is ground zero for the Matrix and Terminator. Okay? Um, Listen, I work directly with the copyright owner, Sophia Stewart. Okay? She has the copyrights of the Matrix and the Terminator. Okay? The government issued her the copyrights and the trademarks. Okay? So let's get that understood. Alright? But everybody else, welcome back. And new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And let's get into this, shall we? Okay. All right. Matrix 4. What are they doing? I mean, oh, excuse me. Wait. Let's rewind that. Rewind that back. Fake Matrix 4. What are they doing? What are you doing? I tell you what you're doing. You just continually trying to destroy the franchise. Okay, so one of the first things I want to talk about is the Wachowski brothers come out in the media saying that the Matrix was always a transgender story? You mean to tell me the second coming of Christ is a transgender story? Is that why you guys faked it and told the whole public that you had a sex change, whatever, but yet when Sophia went to court and the court only put your real legal names on dockets, they put your real name on there instead of your assumed names? See, you fooling the public, but you're not fooling us. Transgender, really? Have you guys noticed the public is not buying that? You talking about Matrix fans here. These people are conscious, they're awake. You can't fool them. Okay, so moving right along. But I guess that was the setup, guys. That they will become transgender, and all of a sudden the Matrix is a transgender story, and it has 2, maybe 3 to 4 billion fans. So you're using the platform to push your agenda. Okay? No offense to the people who are truly transgender. Okay? That's how you feel. That's how you want to live your life. So be it. If you're grown, I have nothing to say. But what I will say is, you can't use the message of God to push your agenda. That's not going to work. Okay? Fans not going to buy that, man. I mean, people who don't believe in God, they're going to sit there and watch the Matrix and they true Matrix fan. They be like, wait a minute. How did we get to this? It's not going to work. Also, then in the media, they want to come out with the Matrix is a love story. Yeah, I had that look too. A love story. I mean, okay, we know about Neo and Trinity. Okay, I get that part. But you talking about a true love romance? Really? Come on now. Really? That's what you come up with now? At first it's a transgender story. Now it's a love story. You guys are just throwing out bait, trying to see if people are going to bite on it. They're not biting on it. They're not biting on it. You're wasting your time, your efforts. Okay, COVID 19 came in, and COVID 19 gave Hollywood exactly what it needed, a reset. Now, a lot of these companies are not going to be able to resurface. You saw that Paramount actually sold the Coming to America 2 to Amazon. Studios just don't offload their movies like that. Okay? That's what happens in real life. You know, when the money is getting low, you start taking stuff to the pawn shop. The thrift stores, like Sophia said, a lot of people laughed at her when she said that. COVID-19 came and made them a believer that these same very companies that were trying to took the Matrix and Terminator and man look use the profits for all kind of things. See, it's one thing to be a thief, but it's another thing to be a thief and a murderer. Okay, you trafficking children, you're doing all this old crazy stuff that y'all do in Hollywood or whatever. Look, I went to the Oscars 2020. For some reason, as an actor, as a writer, as a producer myself, I just didn't feel it. You know, I felt like I felt like a beacon of light in a pool of darkness. I mean, I'm around all the stars, all of them. And you would think at that particular moment that I would be so excited. You know, I'm taking pictures with everybody, whatever. I just didn't feel it. Just didn't feel it. It was crazy. Crazy thing. I can't explain it to you. It was almost like, well, I can't say that. It just it wasn't what I expect. You know what I mean? But back, let me get back on the subject. So it's a love story now. You want to pitch that? That's not gonna work. Okay, that's not gonna work. The fans are not gonna buy that. You guys keep changing these articles and stuff and doing all this old fake stuff in these little fake little media outlets or whatever, and nobody's buying it. I don't even see people sharing the Matrix articles in my news feed and stuff. Okay, usually before Sophie and I actually clamped down, you know, things started happening. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Real. Watch this. Watch this. When people saw Sophie and I at the Oscars, that shocked the hell out of a lot of people that know me. See, there was something the Most High was doing. The reason why He made emphasis that she needed to be there and her feet needed to touch that red carpet. It's a reason for that. Trust me, all those interviews that media interviewed her is going to be archived. Okay, so it's going to come out in surface. You'll see. Excuse me. Love story. No. Then you came out with, well, this is prior to this, but this is back. The whole, okay, you did the Zach Penn and the Michael B. Jordan. What happened to that? What happened? All of these different things for so long you guys are doing. So after the the RICO case in Las Vegas, you guys felt like it was comfortable to come out with a whole lot of major stuff because before that, prior to that, you wasn't doing bare minimum. You're only doing bare minimum. But that's good though. That's good that you did that because I'm leading up to something here. Oh, shout out to the executives and people that actually subscribe, people who are somebody in the industry who are actually watching my YouTube videos. You guys know the truth. You know who I am. And of course you know who Sophia Stewart is. So, hey man, shout out for y'all subscribing or whatever and sharing the videos. I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure in the future we probably will be doing some business. I'm actually working on a couple phenomenal franchises myself, a comic book and a few animations or whatever. So it's all good. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Anyway, let me get back to the subject. Okay, so the Michael Jordan Zach Penn thing. Okay, what happened? Okay, and then you had the Terminator, of course, that bombs at the box office. That's what we needed to happen. Okay, we needed to catch James Cameron's hand in the cookie jar. James, you can't get away from that one. Gail and her, you can't get away. You guys got caught. See, if you truly wrote the Terminator, you'll be able to continue the story. Like I got this franchise. It's not gonna stop. I say a franchise because I'm the creator and I know where it's going. Okay, so if you created something, you will be able to continue your work. It doesn't just die out at one epic movie. Everybody knows that the first Terminator and the first Matrix were the most epic ones. What happened after that? What happened? You want to tell me? Tony, tell me. What's going on? Anyway, look, It's like this. Terminator bomb at the box office, okay? You got the $55 billion RICO case with all the defendants on there, right? Sophia won it on 3519. Fraud set in. The DOJ had to put a case out on two of the judges, okay? So to be continued on that. That's coming. And also, people don't understand that Sophia has $3.5 billion in liens against the defendants. Good liens. $3.5 billion. You listen, only a judge can sign off on liens. Listen to me, only a judge can sign off on liens. So that tells you that's good as gold. Okay? So check that out. That's a lot going on. So this is what we see. Well, I see. Let me just say me. Okay? The Terminator bombed at the box office. Okay? The world knows James Cameron did not write the Terminator. They don't talk about him anymore. Okay? Guess what's going to happen again? Yes, right. Your fake Matrix is going to bomb at the box office, and guess what? You can't come out with no more Matrices. You can't do it. Everybody's going to know you're a fraud for all these years. You're going to expose yourself. You're spending your own money to expose yourself. And guess what? The little fans that were on your side going to all come to Sophia's side. And investors going to run and kick the door down trying to make a deal with Sophia because guess what? They're going to want the real Matrix. And now you guys are going to be known for frauds. Now, here's your out. Your out is make a deal with Sophia, buy the script for 30 million, 30, 50 million, whatever she decides she wants to do. Give her 22 points on the back end. Pay her not to say nothing. Pay her 300 million. I told her to tell y'all, hey, you want a gagger? Pay her 300 million on top of the script money and of course, you know, the 22% of the gross, not the net. Yeah, that's your out. Because where you going right now, you're about to fall into the sunken place. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. When the Matrix and Terminator's gone away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's gone, 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 gone. She's gone, gone away. You had time to pay, to pay, to pay, to pay, to pay, to pay, to pay. Hey. Anyway, listen. I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video. Be making another video pretty soon. I always say that, but I don't. But I will because I got some other stuff I want to talk about. You know, Sophia and I were talking about. But listen, this is the Matrix and Terminator T for the day. I'm Derek Capshaw. One love. See y'all soon.